Have you ever wondered if it's possible to build real, significant wealth starting with something, well, really small? Today, we're going to dive into exactly that. We're talking about how a huge group of people working together can turn tiny individual steps into something absolutely massive.
All right, I want you to get this number stuck in your head, 100,000. This number is the absolute key to everything we're going to talk about. And believe me, it's so much more than just a number. It's a launch pad.
So that leads us to the big question, right? Is 100,000 just a quantity, or can it actually become a powerful economic engine that creates real tangible value for everyone involved? Well, let's find out.
Here's our roadmap for today. We're going to start with the hidden power inside that number. Then we'll get into the super simple math behind it all. We'll talk about why literally anyone can be a part of this, and then we're going to connect it to something you use every day, your own voice, before we wrap it all up.
You know, something really interesting happens when a group hits that 100,000 person mark. It's like a switch flips. It stops being just a big group chat and starts acting more like a real economic foundation. Information, ideas, and value just start to move in a totally different way, fast.
So how in the world do these tiny little contributions actually grow into something that matters? The secret isn't some complex Wall Street formula. Nope, it's just basic math, but supercharged by a whole lot of people. Okay, check this out. This is where the magic really happens. Imagine you own just a tiny, tiny piece of something, 0.01%. Seems like nothing, right? But here's the thing. You're not alone. You're one of 100,000 people all doing the same thing. Now, what if the value of that whole thing skyrockets, say 100 times? All of a sudden, your little piece isn't so little anymore. It could be worth over $1 million. Your small share grows right along with the community. It's that simple.
And look, this isn't just some theory from a textbook. This has happened again and again. Real people, in everything from early tech companies to new digital projects, have become millionaires this exact way. They didn't start off with a ton of cash. Their secret was simple. They just owned a small piece of the right thing early on. And this might be the most powerful part of the whole idea. It's so accessible. You know all those usual walls that keep regular people out of big opportunities? Well, here, they just don't exist.
I mean, think about what you don't need for this to work. You don't need a huge bank account. You don't need to know the right people. You don't need to be some kind of tech genius or crypto expert. The only thing that's required, the one thing that truly matters, is just showing up. Small, steady, consistent participation. That's it.
Okay, so to help this all click, let's compare it to something you already get, probably without even thinking about it, the power of your own voice on the internet. It works on the exact same principle.
Just look at this. Your tiny slice of ownership, that 0.01%, it feels small, right? Well, so does a single tweet or a single post online. But just like your ownership grows as the whole community grows, your voice can now grow thanks to technology. That small piece of ownership can become life-changing wealth, and that one post can build into actual global influence.
I mean, think about what technology is doing right now. It used to be that language was a huge barrier. An idea was pretty much stuck in one country. But today, platforms like X instantly translate what you write for the entire planet to read. And it's only getting crazier. Pretty soon, things like our AirPods will be translating our spoken words as we say them. Your voice is no longer trapped by geography.
All right, let's put all the pieces together now. So you've got this massive community, this idea that everyone can own a small piece, and this incredible technology that connects everybody across the world instantly. What do you get when you mix all that up?
You get this concept we call community accumulation. It's really just a simple but profound idea. When enough people take small, consistent actions together, they can build something so much bigger and more powerful than any one person could ever hope to create on their own. So here's what I want you to walk away with. Small actions, when you do them together, they compound into unbelievable strength. Small voices, because of technology, can now actually reach the entire world. And small ownership, when it's part of a growing community, can lead to outcomes big enough to completely change your future.
Every huge journey, every massive outcome we've talked about today, it all starts with just one small step. So the only real question left is, when are you going to take yours?